Hi, my Pisces. Welcome back to Lala Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lala. If you're new here, welcome to our soul tribe. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so our family can continue to grow here, my Pisces. Okay, so I have received a request for some of my Pisces here that they want to know as far as like their finances, their career. So hopefully, if this resonates, it'll give you the advice going forward. If not, I'll post some more. Um, and maybe your advice or your clarification will come from those particular readings, okay? All right, so my Pisces, I do want you to keep an open mind, use your intuition, and let the messages guide you, okay? All right, so if you're interested in a personal reading when it comes to finances, love, or just general, go ahead and email me at lalaintuitivetarot@gmail.com for pricing and also scheduling, okay? I do have the information below in my description box if you want to review that as well. All right, so my Pisces, let's jump into this. So this is your financial reading so far for the month of July. So what I have here from my Pisces, I feel as though my Pisces, Spirit is saying that don't play it small, okay? Don't count yourself out because I feel as though you have a lot of options. Just make sure it's not get rich quick schemes, okay? Use your creativity and turn it into something that's going to be lucrative. I feel right now you may be kind of like thinking about it. You may seem withdrawn to people or your coworkers here, that you are in a mode of thinking about what you're going to do, like your next step, okay? So I feel like some of you guys may be going through it at work. A lot of different battles. So you're trying to withdraw from all the drama here. You may even be recovering from something that you may have heard from your boss here that wasn't the most positive. So I feel like right now you're trying to be very much so detail orientated, okay? As much as you can at work, staying focused. But I see here with the Devil card, you may work in a toxic environment. This is where you may feel as though you may feel restricted. There's selfishness, pessimism at your job here, and you're kind of like losing faith. You don't trust the people around you that you work with. And if you work within a group setting or a team setting, you definitely don't trust them. It's a lot of drama that come with that, okay? So you're trying to reduce that and have a little bit more harmony because I feel as though you don't like going to work. You don't like going to your place of work. Let me say that because of all the turmoil that may be happening there. That's why when you get home, you can't wait to leave so you can get home and get in your bed, right? It's pretty draining. But I feel like Spirit is saying that they're giving you a message of hope that you do have many other options you can look out there for. You know, some of you guys going to be putting your resume out here, like redoing your resume here to put it out there to look for another job. I feel like with that, Spirit is saying trust your own gut on that. Trust your vibes, okay? You are well vast in the field that you're in to step it up a level here. And when you do, my Pisces, you're going to find what you're looking for. You're going to find the harmony, the balance here, a new job in some way where you feel as though like you're so in sync with my Pisces, or the cooperation is there, the team effort is there, the teamwork is there. I feel like you're going to, once you do that, my Pisces, it's like they're going to see you jack of all trades. Put it that way. Okay, whenever you decide to apply for whatever job it is, they're going to like your resume. They're going to feel like you are the jack of all trades, like you know how to do just about every significant, what am I looking for? The word I'm looking for. A description, whatever description you have put on your resume, you are able to bring wealth to that company or be an asset to that company. For my business owners, I feel like you may be sick of some of your employees and the foolishness, or sick of your partner, right? It may bring a lot of drama, just a lot of things that you're trying to avoid going forward. And it just feels like this person, you and this person is not on the same page, okay? They find ways to kind of turn things upside down when there's a better solution, you know, when it comes to moving forward with ideas, you know, with work, with prosperity in your business. But Spirit is saying that you have to open up the doors of ideas. You're going to have to take control of this, okay? Trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself, and don't let anyone doubt yourself. Because I see here with the Two of Cups, whatever it is that you're looking for from my business owner, my entrepreneurship watchers here, you're going to find the balance that you've been looking for and the harmony that you've been looking for. What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be like a breath of fresh air. Okay, once you step out of that and get your mind off of that. So I feel like isolation is going to be needed for your recovery period, if that makes sense. Okay. Get into a place where you're thinking about the ideas, not focus on the negativity. And that's for my business owners and also my subscribers that do have an employer. They work for someone. So back to being a jack of all trades, and I feel like this is going to be like a new opportunity that's going to be offered to you. All right. So my Pisces is going to require you taking action because it's going to be a personal development for you. Okay. It's going to be a new venture for you. I feel as though you'll be passionate about it. You are, here go the devil card again. It's here and it's here. I feel like you're going to be ecstatic to be able to leave another place, because the work environment was so toxic that it was starting to get to you and you were changing for the worse. You know, the type of person that you may have been like, whereas you kind of keep away from certain things, you feel as though you were pushed in the middle of it. So now, your wrath, you have like this rage and wrath, and you don't want to even be that particular person at your job, my Pisces. I feel as though you're cool, calm, and collect, and usually you're trying to find something where it's solution-based, opposed to letting your emotions rise. And this particular job, it brings out the worst in you, your past job that you're leaving for. Because I feel here with the Ace of Pentacles, you have accepted a job here. A new beginning, a new opportunity here. This is your fresh start, and it's going to bring you the prosperity and the success that you've been looking for, okay? There's going to be some challenges, but it's going to be good challenges where you can grow and move ahead, my Pisces. You're actually going to like going to work too. Yeah, you're going to like going to work. It's going to be some kind of contentment here with this new beginning, all right? I feel as though, my Pisces, keep it up. I mean, keep to yourself. Keep on doing that, because every job has their good and bad. So with the High Priestess, less is more. Use your intuition, my Pisces, and keep away from things that aren't healthy or positive when it comes to the work environment. As far as my entrepreneurs is saying, stay away from get rich quick schemes. Okay, that's not going to turn out for the best for you. Do your research when it comes to that, my Pisces, that are business owners here. Okay, stay away from toxic people or toxic business owners. Sometimes business owners or certain colleagues, or when you go to certain conventions, they can be toxic too. They want to tell you about get rich quick schemes. Oh, you can get this here and do this here and do this here. Shortcuts that you'll end up biting you in your ass here, my Pisces. So be careful of people like that. Just because it sounds good, that don't mean it's good. Do your own research on that. And I feel as though Spirit is saying less is more. Complete your research. You're going to be very detail oriented with anyway. You're going to be looking at the fine print anyway. So keep on doing that. Keep on that route. If you wasn't sure how to go about that, someone may have told you something where it could bring in more money for your business. My Pisces, do the work. Read the fine print. That is going to save you in the long run. All right. So I feel like, yeah, my Pisces, you're experiencing a Tower moment. Okay, but it's not a horrible one. Okay, it is a sudden change. Maybe for your last employer, you may have decided you're not going to give you 2 weeks notice, my Pisces, which I don't encourage that. But you may have feel like, what, this job is a catastrophe. I want to get away from it. It's not feeding my growth here. I'm not learning anything. So something here, whereas you're just changing routes here. Okay, for some of my Pisces, this particular Tower moment, it's working out for your best interest. It's not something where it's going to leave you high and dry. Okay, I feel like you're going to push through here with the Seven of Wands, my Pisces. I feel like, with your previous job, you was working from check to check to check. It was like more, you felt like every day you went to work, you didn't see your income. Okay, only income you had was just to pay your bills. You got tired of that, on top of the negative environment. I feel as though right now you're not in a position where, in your new position, where you're going to be doing that. I feel like you're going to have to stand up for yourself for your new position, you know, because you're going to be around a lot of bold people. And what I mean is they're very boisterous. You're going to push through it on your own. I see you're holding your own though. Regardless of what that is, you're going to be holding your own. Let yourself shine, my Pisces. Do not shrink at all. At whatever this new position is, this new job is, do not shrink. You know, let your voice be heard, especially if you're well versed in it, you're credible, you have your certifications. You're gonna have to put your best foot forward with that. Okay, I feel like this necessary change is something that you've been looking for. So whatever, for some of my Pisces, okay, so this is what I see too. For some of my Pisces, you may have even got let go from a job, you know, and you're cutting your losses. At first, you may have thought that was a, you know, a bad thing, my Pisces. Maybe something happened in a toxic environment where, you know, enough was enough, and you kind of like, ugh, just let them know a piece of your mind, and you had to cut your losses. However, with that Tower moment, you're able to get a job. You're finding another job that suits you better with a better environment, okay? I want to let you know that, because what I see here, my Pisces, is that you're moving along. And this is for everyone with a good transition. And even people that didn't even feel like they were going to let go a job or get let go. It's a transition here. It's from difficult to calmer waters here when it comes to your job, okay? Definitely exiting a job here. Cutting your losses, the necessary change that you need to go for it. So for some of my Pisces here, you're moving away from any kind of past sorrow. You're just transforming and transitioning to the new you, onto the right path. Okay. All right. So let's get some outcome cards here. I want to see what advice Spirit has for you going forward. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Okay. Yeah, I see that here. All right. So Spirit, what additional messages you have for my Pisces for their finances and career? Okay. All right, finances and career for some of my Pisces here, please. Finances and career. What do you have to let them know, Spirit? Yeah. All right, so that's good. My Pisces at the bottom of the deck. It says home. Invest in a home, business, or make money from home. All right, so some of you guys are deciding to leave a job. Or you may have got let go and now you have time to invest in your business or start a new business of your own. All right, so let's see. Pisces, so let's get these cards because these cards came out first. So it says gossip, setbacks, and caution. Then it says gossip. People are talking about you and what you're doing. Minimize the drama and take personal responsibilities to act with integrity. And I feel like my Pisces, that's what you had to move away from. A job, there was a lot of gossip, just a lot of negative behavior. And I feel like my Pisces, you're trying to just kind of like move away from all of this. So it says setbacks, taking one step forward to make two steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase. Okay. It says doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And I feel like when you had stayed at this job, my Pisces, you kept on trying to find ways to kind of like grow within a job, and you just kept on hitting a wall. Okay, that was your setback. And Spirit is saying, it says more going out than coming in. Careful, reevaluate your priorities as you're risking a substantial loss. So my Pisces, this is where I went back to saying that you guys weren't making enough at a job. It was only enough to pay bills. And if you did have an emergency, that was a setback for you. Okay, it was more going out than ever coming in. You just felt like you're barely surviving for some of my Pisces here. Like your head was barely above water here. But that's changing. Okay. Oh, okay. So my Pisces. So these are the cards that came out. The last few cards. So it says soul tribe. You're attracting your soul tribe who will support you. Then it says self-made. You will become successful or rich by your own efforts. Sometimes you must be obsessed in order to be successful. Then it says take off. Things will take off much sooner than you expect. Now is a good time to take action. There's no stopping you now. Right, my Pisces, I feel as though you're pushing through. You're pushing through here, holding your own, right? Things are going to take off for you. For some of you guys, again, you decide you know what you want to be self-made, do your own thing. You do not want a boss. You want to work for yourself, right? And you're going to be very obsessed with being successful to the point that you're going to put time and effort into what you want. And for some of my Pisces, you're going to have your soul tribe here that's willing to support you, have your back 100%. And that's exactly what you need and a positivity you need going forward. All right, my Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, my Pisces, have a good one.